In this video, we're going to talk to you about the Brother SQ9285. The 9285 has several features that you may want to consider when looking for a machine. The 9285 is a lightweight machine. It weighs about 13 pounds. You're still going to get a standard size Brother motor in this machine, so it can handle a little bit heavier materials than just a very basic machine. This particular machine has 205 sewing stitches on it. You're going to get all the different utility stitches, your one-step buttonholes. You're going to get quilting stitches, heirloom stitches, garment construction stitches, decorative stitches, and then this machine also has the alphabets built into it for doing your quilt labels and things of that nature. It's very easy to operate. That's the great thing about the Brother machines, from beginning model to intermediate model to top of the line. These machines are very easy to operate, very easy to thread. So when I come off of my spool pin here, everything is going to be channeled for me all the way down to my needles. This makes a great machine for a beginner or a backup machine. And then you have the built-in needle threader here to thread our needle. On the front of the machine, our computer controls are right there in front of us, easy for us to figure out where I need to be at. So if I'm wanting to do my mode number 1 on the screen here, I just need to make sure this is green above this decal here. If I want to go down to my decorative stitches here, I make sure this is lit up. And now I'm able to access my computer board and pull up the number of the stitch that I'm wanting to sew. On the front of the machine, it will show me a stitch length and a stitch width setting, so I can easily check that, adjust it how I want it, and once I'm ready to go, I can start sewing now. The machine does have the built-in speed control that will override my foot control. If you don't want to use the foot control, I have start stop right here. Here I have the needle up, needle down feature built in on the machine, and this is my reverse. On the side of the machine, there's a little razor we can rake the thread across when we're coming off finishing our sewing to snip that thread for us. You do get the extra high lift on the presser foot, so it gives you more room about getting thicker materials underneath it. I do have built in a 7-point feed dog system. This machine will allow me, on my feed dog system, it touches the fabric in 7 places. So for lighter weight material, it's really going to help reduce puckering. And then for your heavier materials, your 3 and 4 layers of denim, it's going to help feed that through. There's more surface area touching the fabric. I do have the top drop-in bobbin, and I can see my bobbin at any given time, so I know how much thread I have on my bobbin so I don't run out. Threading that bobbin case is very easy as well. All I have to do, there's one slit right in the front of the bobbin case. You'll see that really visible there for you. And then I rake the thread through. It's channeled on it, and there's a little razor right here that allows me to snip that. We will have more pictures on the website showing a lot of close-ups of these features that we're talking about right now. I do have the removable accessory tray, and in this accessory tray I'm able to store all of my accessories, keep those organized nice and neat. This machine also will come with the quilt table. Now this is nice even if you don't quilt. If you're working with a larger piece of material, it gives us more support on my garment, so I'm not wrestling with it at the needle. So having that more support is a big plus, and that's included at no additional charge. The 9285 will have the drop feed. There's a little lever right in the back of the machine that I can drop my feed dog. So if I want to darn a hole, put on a button, or if I'm into quilting and want to do some free motion work, I'm able to do that and not worry about my feed dogs touching the fabric and feeding that through. The 9285 is a very smooth operating machine. Here we're going to use it without the foot control. And right now I'm at half speed. I've got a quilting the briar stitch on this machine going right now. And now I'm at full speed. So this machine just hums right along, does a really good job. It's not moving around on my table at full speed here. It's not hopping on me. So I do have plenty of weight holding the machine down. So that will cut down on the vibration of the machine. Now I can hit my needle up button and I raise my presser foot, and that releases the tension disc in the machine, so I can just pull my thread through and I can rake that through, and you see how good of a quality of stitch that I'm able to do. 9285 does have a standard size Brother motor in it, so it can handle a lot heavier materials. Here I've got 4 layers of denim. I've got that extra high lift, so I'm able to raise that up. So right along through this particular piece of fabric, and it goes through that with no problem whatsoever. I do have reverse for my back tacking. tie that stitch off, start again if I want to. Then I'll raise my presser foot up, and I'm able to pull my thread through here. Ken Sewing Center is an authorized brother dealer. We've been a brother dealer for over 50 years now. We carry everything that's made for these machines, and once you purchase from us, you have us for the life you own the machine. If you have a question, you think you're having a problem, you can pick up the phone, give us a call. I have 4 full-time technicians at our store that's there to help you 6 days a week. Other educators and salespeople that can help you with selecting the right accessories, needles, bobbins, whatever you need for the job you're doing, even help you how to use an accessory. So do not hesitate. Check out our website or touch base with us anytime.